If you are looking for some mortgage relief because you're having a tough time making payments, there are options available. So what's the difference between HARP and HAMP? I don't know, but she does. Most homeowners are confused about what government program they qualify for. Real estate attorney Chae duPont, partner at the law firm of Morris duPont, is here to explain. Great to have you back, Chae.
Thank you, Cindy. And that's what I'm trying to do with these segments. I'm trying to answer the questions that I hear most when I do client consultations, or what seems to be the major places where people are confused. And certainly the difference between HAMP, the Home Affordable Modification Program,
okay,
and HARP, the Home Affordable Refinance Program.
Aha.
One is where the lender is agreeing to modify the terms of your existing mortgage, and the other is where you refinance and you get a new mortgage, which you have to qualify for, and you have closing costs, and you refinance and pay off the old mortgage and replace it with a new one.
HAMP sounds a lot more attractive.
Well, it is, because you don't have the closing costs. You can get as low as 2% with a HAMP modification. Ooh. And you certainly can't get that with HARP. And you don't have to qualify. Your credit score is not involved. With HARP, you can only do a HARP refinance if you have a Fannie or Freddie loan. So first you need to check knowyouroptions.com. That's a website, knowyouroptions.com, and you can go through that and find out if you have a Fannie or Freddie loan, and then you can see whether or not you can qualify for HARP, the refinance program. With HAMP, there's plenty of different loans that can qualify for a HAMP modification.
Do you have to have Freddie to qualify for HARP?
You have to have Fannie or Freddie.
Or
right?
Freddie. Okay, one or the other, as long as it's one of those two.
Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, those can qualify for a refinance when you have negative equity or less than the usual required 20% positive equity on a property. So even if you have negative equity and you have a Fannie Freddie loan, you could possibly refinance. Now, the refinance rates are what's available today, which on a Fannie or a Freddie, this week for our clients, they're coming in at about 4.5% on a refinance. On a loan modification under HAMP, 2%.
Why wouldn't everybody just take a HAMP?
Well, they would if they could qualify for it, and the way to know if you can qualify for it, you need to contact an attorney who knows what they're talking about and can see whether or not you can qualify. That would be, are you paying more than 31% of your gross monthly income towards your housing expense?
Okay.
Let that settle in.
Right,
if you are, you can probably qualify for a HAMP refinance. I mean, a HAMP modification. And even I get confused.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of terms here. Now, and when you say when they modify then your mortgage, are they giving you then a lower? They're giving you a lower interest rate. Yes?
They will be giving you a lower interest rate. These are the terms that they can modify.
Right.
They can modify the interest rate. They can modify the amortization schedule. So if you're at year 22 of a 30-year loan, they can extend it back out as far as 40 years.
Okay.
And they can also reduce principal.
Chae duPont, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Contact the law firm of Morris duPont and schedule a free consultation to discuss any issues you're facing with your property by calling 800-974-2712. Or you can learn more about this issue by visiting the website homemortgagelaw.com. You can also listen for Chae duPont on News Radio 970 WFLA AM right here in the Tampa Bay area. Thanks again.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.